it's really, the weather's not weathering. It's kind of cold today, and I think the forecast says, wait, let me check the weather forecast. Let me start my Strava because I'm going to walk before I go to the grocery. Okay, let's start. So I guess last week or 2 weeks ago, I started, not 2 weeks ago, but a little bit over 2 weeks ago, I started to consistently walk daily. But there was a volunteering event that I went to, so I felt tired on those days, so I've stopped for 3 days, and then I resetted again. I started walking again, so I walk at least 30 minutes a day. So I'm not sure if I'll make it to 30 minutes on this walk because yes, I still need to do some grocery shopping and cook, of course. But if I don't make it to 30 minutes, I'll make it at least 15 minutes and then do another 15 minutes at night. Yeah, so really try my best to commit to that. The weather is so not giving. I don't know what to say, but yes. Ooh, it's cold. So anyway, let's walk. Dude. Hello, wait, I'm just gonna take a picture of this. So, okay, wait, I'm just gonna stop my Strava pala. So far, I've done 19 minutes of walking, and after here, I'm gonna go back. Not gonna go back, but I'm gonna go to the grocery. So, I guess in this video, I just really want to discuss. So, I really went all the way here in, hindi naman siya like super libleb na forest. Malapit lang siya sa, it's quite near the road. So, it's fine. So, anyway, I guess I'm just going to discuss a bit here, like some of the benefits that they have here in Finland. I guess for those who are just curious, and I just want to maybe have a disclaimer. Okay, so I my SD card is slowing down, so I was gonna give up, but then okay, let's go back to what we were talking earlier. So I needed to readjust that. That's why naiba yung ano. So disclaimer lang again. It is still easier. Your life will still be better, will be easier if of course you have a job here in Finland. So I would say if you want to come here because you find the benefits helpful for you and you think that you can live off based on benefits, it's a no. Okay, so anyway, I still of course want to share the benefits that you'll get here, especially if you are here on a family ties visa like me, just to share. So the first one is unemployment benefits. So there are three under this. So there is the earnings related allowance, the basic unemployment allowance, the labor market subsidy. So the basic unemployment and the labor market subsidy is something that you can get from the government, from Kela here in Finland. It's so if you first arrived here and you have a degree, you had jobs previously like in your home country, you can get those from Kela if you arrive here on a family ties visa and you still are not employed. So yeah, that's what you can get. But there is also the earnings related allowance, which is something that you can get when you have already met the conditions of working here in Finland. So you've already worked here for over a year I think that's the minimum for over a year, and you are part of a fund, an an an, an unemployment fund. So this is something that you don't get from the government, but from your union or from the unemployment fund that you will be part of. It is really recommended that once you start working here in Finland, you register yourself or be a member of a union or of a fund, because if things like layoffs and termination happens, like what has happened to me, you will be a bit secured because you'll get an unemployment benefit from your union, which is way higher than what the government gives, the Kela gives. Yeah. So first one is unemployment benefits, and then the next one is a housing benefit or the general housing allowance. So it covers part of your rent, and it will depend on the income, rent, and location. So for example, if you or your spouse doesn't have enough income to cover your rent, you can apply for this. The next one is family and child benefit. So Finland is very family friendly. So if you have a child, your child can have a child benefit up until they are 17 years old. So it is paid monthly. And then when the parents also have their maternity and paternity leave, you'll also get it. And then there's also that home care allowance. And then the next one is the healthcare coverage. Okay, this is, I guess, a common misconception. Maybe a lot of people think that the healthcare here in Finland is free. Actually, for adults, it's not. It is subsidized by the government, but it's not totally free. For child, it is free. For kids, their dental and medical needs are covered, the kids. But for adults, no, it's not totally free. It is subsidized by the government. But okay, it's not here in my notes, but there is a ceiling. For example, if you go to checkups, there's definitely fees, but there is a ceiling in a year. Like for example, if you've reached a certain amount, I think 700 euros for the year, with all your checkups and labs and stuff like that, then the next ones will be already free. So that's that. It's not totally free, but it's subsidized. Okay, the next one is student financial aid. So if you study here and you're under family ties, or you're a Finnish citizen, not every visa type is entitled for this. Like if you are going here on a student visa, definitely you'll need to pay. You will be an international student. But if you go here and you're based on family ties visa, then it will be free for you. Although there's gonna be a lot of changes coming, so it might not be free anymore, I guess, for others. I'm not sure, but yes, but right now this is still the case, I guess. So there is study grant, monthly support, and then government-backed student loans. So if you are a student, the tuition fees definitely are free, but of course your living situation, the things that you need, your house and stuff like that, won't be free. So you might need some money, and that's where you can use your student loans. So yeah. And then there's also the housing supplement for the students. So it's also part of the general housing benefit that I've mentioned earlier. There's also sickness and disability benefits. If you cannot work because you got sick, you got an illness or something that doesn't allow you to work, so you'll have the sickness allowance. You'll have the sickness allowance if the sickness or the illness is temporary. If it's not, for example, it's a long-term condition that you have, then you'll have the disability pension. The last one, I guess, in my notes is the social assistant, last resort support. So this kicks in if your income plus other benefits are still not enough. So this is the final safety net layer. So those are some of the benefits here in Finland, although I would say there are a lot of changes that are still coming, I think, to some of these. So this video is disclaimer again. This video is not to entice you to go here because we have this kind of benefits. No, but this video is basic information for everyone. I guess probably also one of the reasons why Finland is called the happiest country, although I have a 50-50 50-50 agreement on that title, because currently Finland is also the country that has the highest unemployment rate in EU. So yeah, I hope this video in a way can help you in deciding whether or not you want to go here. I actually don't know if this will help. I guess I just really want to put this video out there and inform everyone. Okay, so anyway, I think I need to head out and let's go to the grocery now. I'm gonna go my own way. Charot. Saan ba ako galing? Alam mo, I don't know anymore where I've been. By the way, I know a lot of my viewers are Filipinos. Wow, kala ko talaga may viewers. I'm trying to speak as much English as possible also here in my vlogs because I get tired subtitling, and yeah, my in-laws are also watching. I think, okay, I don't wanna assume, but I think. Anyway. Ay, mali. No, this is not the road. Is this the road? This is not the road.
Let's go.
Straighter back. I feel actually taller after that session. 1 hour session. Let's go to Moavii. Okay, so I'm back home. After my osteopathy session, I went to Campi and I went to Moavii, and this is what I got from Moavii. Where is it? There's actually a lot of things that I want to get from Moavii, but Moavii is on the expensive side for me, So I just got some sticky notes. Yeah, because I don't have any sticky notes here anymore. I've used up all of them, and I love Moavii's pens. So I should find, actually, I think I've thrown my previous Moavii pens that are no longer has ink. But then I realized when I went there earlier, I realized they have refills, and I should have just bought refills. They're cheaper. So anyway, I got one new pen in this color. I don't have this pen color yet. And then another one I got. I'm supposed to only get those 2 items, but like in the cashier area, there's this. So yeah, I guess that's their marketing strat. So yes, I got this pistachio cacao truffles. That's that.